3, 2. Okay, we are on, we are live. Welcome everyone to the second finals of the Speechmakers Speech Contest, sponsored by the Virtus Society. The Virtus Society would like to thank you for watching. Thank all the participants for joining. 皆さん一生懸命何ヶ月間で頑張りましたから、見てくださってありがとうございます。Virtus Society の Speechmakers Finals of the Speech Contest もしセミファイナルが見ましたら、You heard their first practice try なんか最初の練習みたいですよね。今みんな一生懸命なんか磨いてて polish up したんで and now they're going to show the finals. Order が最初に kids group, we have first a video from Haruna Fukutani from representing Aichi. それから we were going to have live Ryo Tachibana representing Osaka. So first, I'm going to share the video of Haruna. Then we're going to go to adults. 大人の video. それから大人の live. そういうことで。So, I know you're waiting. So let's listen to some interesting speeches. Okay, let's begin.
Hello everyone, I'm Haruna. I represent about Aichi. My speech is my favorite teacher. He's an elementary school's teacher. He was my science and PE teacher when I was in 4th grade. He talks us very funny stories, but he is a nice, passionate person too. Once, he told us about his teacher when he was a student like me. His teacher was very scary, and he called him Kuma. That means bear in Japanese. But when I heard the story, I thought, he is a Kuma for me. Sometimes I forget things to bring. We have to tell him when we forget things. Once, when I forget my textbook, I told to him. He was little angry and staring at me with his sharp 2 eyes. It was scary for me like a big, big bear. However, he's usually a nice teacher. He likes to train his body, and he has many big muscles. He teaches us neatly. I like his every class, even though I don't like PE. He's a passionate teacher. He told our class how we can win the race in the sports day, and we were very strong and won it. I think he's always thinking about us and teaches us bad things, but make our school life wonderful. Thank you for your attention. Bye.
Okay, excellent job. Good job, Haruna. You practiced well, memorized your speech. Excellent. I'm very happy to see young people do so well. Next, I'm going to bring on Ryo Tachibana, representing Osaka. Hi, Ryo, how are you?
Hi, I'm very good. How are you?
I'm good too. Everything good?
Yes.
Great. So are you ready to speak? I'm going to leave and then you can start talking, okay?
Okay. Hello, my name is Rio Tachibana and I represent Osaka. My speech is titled Harder Than You Think. You may think that if you stayed in an English-speaking country for at least half a year, you would be pretty good at speaking English. But instead, this is not true at all. In my case, I came to America when I was 9, and it's been 5 years since I first arrived. At first, I was living in a community where there were a lot of Japanese people. So, the very first struggle I faced was in the school where there was already a group of Japanese students. Therefore, the only choice for me was to join them. But I actually had a great time there, like in this picture right here. And this is me. However, that choice was not a very good idea when you think about the improvement in English. Because once I joined, we mainly spoke Japanese all the time at school. Even if I tried to speak English, always one of them started talking in Japanese. For this reason, even though I was in America, it was difficult to find opportunities to speak English. I stayed there for 2 years and my English didn't improve much. Because of this, I had to stay in schools where there were only Americans, and I struggled with making new friends since everybody had their own groups. I felt like an outsider at that time. Can you imagine how hard it is to start a conversation with only native speakers when you can't speak English at all? On top of that, they are all teenagers. Under these hard conditions, I made great efforts. As a result, I now have many friends and enjoy hanging out with them. Like in this picture, we went to music festival for band, and I played flute, and my friends played the trumpet and the bass clarinet. We had so much fun time together. And we usually watch movies together, chat through SNS, and going shopping, and something like that. And in addition to that, I got all perfect scores in middle school and passed Aiken grade pre-1. In conclusion, it doesn't mean that your English improves as long as you live abroad, but what really matters is your effort. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Rio. That was excellent as well. Very interesting experience to live abroad. And yes, America ni sumu dake de doesn't mean you're going to improve. It's your effort. Excellent job. Thank you. Now we are going to go back to the videos for the adults. That was it for the kids section. And we will expect to see both of them back in season 3, starting January of next year. So let's move now to the first adult video. It's going to be Miyuki Fukushima representing Niigata. I'm going to pull that up and let's begin.
Hello everyone, I'm Miyuki Fukushima. I represent Niigata. My speech is titled, The Key to Enjoy the Travel. I'm 61 years old now. I love traveling. I go traveling once a month at least. I especially love traveling to Hawaii. Hawaii has a nice and unique smell. I especially love the sound of the wave on Waikiki Beach, and the view from Diamond Head. Let me tell you a little bit of my story. When I was 18, became a bus guy, despite the fact that I always get bus sick. But I made me realize the job of traveling. Because of the job, I'm so lucky that I chose this job. By the way, there are 3 key points I always think are important to enjoy my trips. I would like to share those points with you today. The first thing is to be able to escape reality. Because I'm a workaholic, I work all the time when I'm at home. So I need to be away from home to refresh myself. The second point is to be able to meet new people and discover great views, smell, and foods. The third point is to be able to feel comfortable and easy because I always travel alone. You don't have to care about other people. I love traveling alone, especially overseas. I can challenge myself to go shopping, take a bath, and make new friends all by myself. Isn't it great? By the way, my English is not very fluent, but I still enjoy traveling. The key to enjoying your trip is not to worry about your English ability. I will continue to believe in myself and enjoy my trips more and more. Thank you. You are listening. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Nice job. And for all of you, now you all can come to Hawaii anytime you like. I am waiting here for you. I think you can come and go pretty easily now. Finally. Next, we are going to Miyagi, and we're going to talk with Hideki Goto, representing Miyagi. 1 second. Okay, looks like an American guy. Here we go.
Everyone, I'm Hideki Goto. I represent Miyagi. My speech is titled The Reason Why Japanese Should Learn English. Let me talk a little bit about how I got interested in English. It started with rock music. I used to listen to the Japanese rock band called Bees when I was a teenager. The roots of their music were following rock music such as Deep Purple and Aerosmith. I had no idea what English lyrics meant, but they sounded so cool that I would imitate them almost every day. I think English is cool. That's why I became interested. Because of the influence of music, I began to watch foreign movies with subtitles as well. And there I thought that English had very rich expression. Now I think English is a tool that I can use to express myself more than in Japanese. When speaking Japanese, it is hard to say what I want to say. So I avoid using direct words and pay attention to what the person may understand. But when I try to speak in English, My mindset is to speak with the words I know, even though I don't know if they will be understood. Although I don't know many words, my mindset becomes that I should try to say what I want to say. For example, when Japanese people receive a gift and they're happy, they would say, "I'm sorry to trouble you." It would be polite to say that thing, but you don't know if they're really happy. But in English, you can express happiness with, "Oh my God, I know with unbelievable." Sadness with, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that." Joy with, "Yeah." By participating in this speech contest, I was able to develop a mindset that allows me to express what I want to say through English. So I think I recommend learning English from childhood. When Japanese kids are in a group, they are nervous and don't want to express their opinion. I believe that if we learn the mindset of being able to speak in front of a large number of people, we will increase the number of Japanese people who can play an active role as leaders of the next generation. I'm going to work to get more kids like that. Thank you for listening.
Good job. Thank you. That's the symbol for rock music. And this is a symbol for aloha in Hawaii. Gokai shinaide ne. Very good. Next, we have Yohei Murakami representing Mie-ken.
Hi everyone, I'm Yohei Murakami. I represent Mie. My speech is titled My Life and Guitar. My dream was to become a classical guitarist when I was a student. However, I thought I had no sense of music. So I started to give up on that dream. But I kept learning with several teachers. A teacher once told me that if I tried my best, I could become a professional. Those words encouraged me a lot, and I decided to challenge myself to keep going. I found a professional classical guitarist in Spain. I was able to take lessons directly with him. At that time, I was a university student, so I decided to take a year off to go to Spain. Why Spain? Spain is the home to classical guitar. I felt like my dreams were coming true. After returning to Japan home university, I started job hunting. Although I did not become a professional guitarist, I was able to study classical guitar in Spain, which was such a memorable experience. Through all of it, I found that it is very important to never give up. That you do not have to achieve your goals all by yourself. And finally, that you should never limit your own potential. I strongly believe that the regret of giving up is worse than the regret of trying. So I have no regrets in my life. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much. Classical guitar from Spain. Interesting. I didn't know that. Next, we are going to the last video before changing to the live. So the next speaker will be representing Osaka, Kei Hirabayashi.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kei Hirabayashi. My speech is titled, Our Challenge. I am the president of the Japan Persons with Disabilities Fashion Association. If wheelchair users was known, what kind of clothing would be in fashion? Did you know that there are about 1 billion people with disabilities in the world? I often hear people with physical disabilities say, I can't wear the popular things I want. For example, a person with paralysis has a hard time putting their arms through sleeves. Functionality in clothing is essential for people with disabilities to enjoy fashion. But when functionality is focused, the cool design is left behind. This makes people with disabilities give up on fashionable clothing. And one idea popped out into my mind. What if we make fashion for anyone around the world to feel stylish regardless of disabilities? And actually, we did it. We created bottom up for people with disabilities and any people who love fashion. On top of that, we decided to hold a fashion show at the Paris Collection this month. If people understand and think our designs are unique, then it will be distributed in the fashion markets around the world. For example, you see our high fashion designs in many stores around the world. This makes it easier for people with disability to get the clothes they want and feel better and themselves and their fashion. Fashion is inspirational. How does this work? To prevent wrinkling shorter jackets without being styled, and a lot of men wear bottom up that would be easy to put on and take off. Right. It can be very innovative and fashionable for anyone without disability as well. Don't you think? Furthermore, is the only thing in the world like this now. We can be the innovators. Join us. Let's go see the new world together. We create next universal design fashion. The door of challenge is in front of us. Let's open together. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you. Very inspirational and powerful delivery. Thank you, Kei. And I will be watching the Paris Fashion Show from here as well. So that's the end of the recorded versions. And now we're going to move to the live. We have several live, and the first one is Yasue Gacha Takeyama from Saitama. Gachapin.
はい。
Oh, how are you?
Hi. I'm good. Thank you.
Interesting background.
Hi. Good.
Everything okay?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to leave and you can begin.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Yasue Takeyama. I represent Saitama. My speech is titled My Dream. I work at a bakery with many Vietnamese technical intern trainees. As I worked with them, I became interested in various things about Vietnam. So my dream is to go to work in Vietnam for 2 reasons. First, I like their customs. I always think Vietnamese food is so delicious and healthy. Plus, they don't waste food. We Japanese have the words いただきます and ごちそうさま. Those mean to be thankful for the food we eat. But now, a lot of food is wasted and lost in Japan. I think Vietnamese people have some important things that Japanese people have lost along the way. And more than anything, what I like about Vietnam is that we can eat out at a reasonable cost. It's great because I'm not good at cooking. Second, I like their personality. They love taking photos of themselves. They know how to make nice poses to look very beautiful, like an actress. This shows confidence in themselves, which Japanese people usually do not have. And what's more, in Vietnam, I heard the traffic is chaotic because they drive as they want. And I also heard the city is noisy until midnight. How energetic, don't you think? In Japan, even people living close to schools sometimes make complaints, saying, children are too noisy. This makes me feel very sad. So Vietnamese way of life and people themselves are very interesting to me. Right now, the Japanese currency is getting weaker and weaker. If it stays like this, no Vietnamese interns will want to come to Japan. Then I'll go there instead because it is my dream and I like to enjoy challenging myself. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you. Okay, good job. So let's see. Nice energy on that too. I am going to go now to Aomori, a little bit up north. And congratulations, Saitama. Do we have Tom Tadashi Uno? Hi, Tom, how are you?
I'm good.
Great. Well, you look very nice, very interesting.
Oh, thank you.
It's your turn, so I'm going to leave.
Okay. Hello, I am Tadashi Ono. I represent Aomori. My speech is titled My Hobby. My hobby is Tosenkyo. Have you ever heard of Tosenkyo? Tosenkyo is a traditional Japanese game. It started 250 years ago, back in the time Edo era. Tosenkyo is like a Japanese darts. Are you curious to know how to play? I'll teach you how. First off, there are 3 items that you play this game with. This one is called butterfly. It looks like butterfly. The next one here is called pillow. As you can see, it's a wooden box. People in the Edo era use a wooden box as a pillow when they slept. This last item is the most important. It's this fan. This butterfly is a target. You must put it on the pillow like this. And then you throw the opened fan at the butterfly to make it fall off the pillow. In addition, the players facing each other must stay on their knees at a distance of about 1 meter apart when they are competing. Have we got an image? Okay. Watch this video. Are you okay? I enjoy Tosenkyo once a month, and when I play, I feel as if I was back in time to the Edo era. I have been playing Tosenkyo for about 20 years now, and it took me 10 years to get a black belt. I even won a championship in Japan. Would you like me to show you one of the difficult techniques in this game? Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you very much. When
Thank you.
when I come to Japan, let's play.
Oh, I'm waiting for you in Japan.
See you there.
I'll teach you how.
I'll practice.
Oh,
Next, we have, thank you, Tom. Next, we have superhero.
Yes.
Hiroyo Kojima representing Miyagi.
Yes.
How's everything in Miyagi? Good?
Yes, very good.
Okay. So I'm going to leave and it's your turn, okay?
Okay, sure. Hello, everyone. I'm Hiroyo Kojima. I represent Miyagi. My speech is titled, which would you choose? Have you ever been hurt or felt happy with もう一回お願いします。Hello everyone, I'm Hiroyo Kojima. I represent Miyagi. My speech is titled, which would you choose? Have you ever been hurt or felt happy by someone's words? I have. Today, I'll tell you two stories that I experienced in my medical field as a pharmacist. The first story was in the summer of 2007. I had a husband at the time. He had cancer and had tried all treatments he could possibly receive. One day, he asked his doctor, "Doctor, will my illness get better?" "Well, you had a humongous cancer in the middle of your chest." "A humongous cancer?" "Humongous. Okay, doctor." My husband kept looking at the X-rays for a while with a sad smile. I couldn't believe the doctor used the word humongous to express my husband's cancer. I was so shocked that I couldn't even put it into words. 3 months later, he vanished through the sky as he was rising like the smell of autumn flowers. The second story is in the spring of 2021. One day, I was working at my pharmacy. A patient mother told me, "Mrs. Kojima, my daughter Will is graduating from elementary school soon. But she's studying hard every day. Do you know why? Will wants to be a kind of pharmacist like you." I couldn't help but look at her with happiness and gratitude. I was so happy that I couldn't put it into words. From both of those experiences, I realized the things you say could be medicine or poison. Now, I have a question for you. Which word would you choose? Healing words or poison words? Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Great job. Now, next we are going to move to, let's see, we're going to Kagoshima now, and we're going to talk with Muscle.
Yes.
from Kagoshima.
Yes.
Is that Kagoshima?
No, it's yeah, Hawaii.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm going to leave and you can go.
Okay. Hi everyone. I'm Suguru Matsuzawa. I represent Kagoshima Prefecture. My speech is titled "The Tip to Learning English." I could not speak English, but I have to be studying for 2 years. I studied after graduating from college. I didn't think that my English was improving. I thought that I should stop learning English because I was wasting my time. But I believe that all peoples are capable of different languages. So I knew that I shouldn't give up. I put a lot of time into learning English, and I started to feel proud of myself. I decided that I should focus on not only the result, but also the process. Because of this, my feeling became more positive. I decided to continue learning English and praising myself. And I decided I have been able to continue learn and speak English for 20 years. Now, I'm a good English speaker, and I have been hired companies and sports team and school as translator and consultant and teacher. When I changed my way of thinking, my feeling began to change for the better, and I started to love myself. When you love yourself, you can believe in yourself and achieve your goals. My goal is to increase the number of English speakers in this world and to help them love themselves. I will continue to teach everyone this message. Thanks.
Thank you, Muscle. Good job. And say hi to everyone in Kagoshima for me. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Next, we are going to go to a small town in Japan called Tokyo. Maybe you've heard of it. Rika Kawai, are you there?
Yes. Hi,
Hi, you're in a small town called Tokyo?
Tokyo. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to leave and you
Hi.
can go.
Okay. Hello, I'm Rika. I represent Tokyo. My speech title is At the Beach. This story is about the Brown family. There are five members: Mr. Brown, Mrs. Brown, Linda, Jamie, and Old Man. There are three parts to the Brown family story. At the beach is part one. Well then, let's begin. The Brown family is at the beach. It's a beautiful Sunday and the sun is shining. Mr. Brown singing a song and singing a song and enjoying the sun. Mrs. Brown is making lunch. She's making sandwiches and lemonade. Linda is sitting in the chair taking pictures. Jamie is playing catch. An old man is watching them play. He's smiling and thinking about the past. Thank you for your attention. To be continued. See you next time. Goodbye. Thank you.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Thank you.
That Tokyo seems like a lot of water. So,
No, Okinawa.
oh, okay. Okay.
Hi. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Great job. Now we're going to move on to a place that I'm very familiar with. This means Saitama. And we are going to talk to Irene Ogawa.
Hi,
Is that
Scott-sensei. Yeah.
Great. I'm going to leave and you can continue.
Okay, got it. Hello, everyone. My name is Irene Ogawa. Please call me Irene. I represent Saitama. I'm so happy to give a speech here today. My speech is titled About My Name. I'm proud of my name now, but I didn't like it when I was younger. I have some sad memories about my name because it is quite different from others. For example, I remember some boys said to me, "Your name sounds strange." And some girls would say, "Your name doesn't match you at all." I was so shocked and I wished for a new name all the time. I asked my mother why she gave me such a strange name, and I told her some classmates were teasing me. She said, "I decided on your name for 2 weeks after you were born. I love your name, and I'm sure it will bring you good friendships from all over the world." I didn't understand her at the time, but her words came true after I graduated from college. When I went abroad to Hawaii, I met some guides who asked me my name, but they thought I'd said Irene because how it sounds. I noticed it is good to tell my name for foreign people, Irene. One day, I met a man from Greek at Starbucks in Honolulu. After we talked, he asked me my name. I said, "I'm Irene. Please call me Irene." He told me, "You have such a beautiful name. Irene means peace in Greek." I was so surprised and happy to learn that. And now I always say, "I'm Irene. Please call me Irene." Now I have many friends from other countries and enjoy my life. I was thankful my mother for giving me 2 beautiful names. Thank you.
Thank you. I think that was one of the bad boys from your childhood that jumped in. Maybe it was one of those bad boys.
Yeah, yeah.
He's here to say sorry, maybe. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay. So next we are going on to Kanagawa Prefecture. We're going to talk to Mr. Bazi. Mr. Bazi, are you there? Hello, Bazi. Mute してますから、それ直したらバッチリです。So while Bazi's getting ready, he just has to unmute and then he's going to be perfectly ready.
Okay.
Bazi, everything good?
Yes.
Good. Now, I'm going to leave and it's your turn.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Bazi. I represent Kanagawa, Japan. My speech is titled, "How to Make Your Dreams Come True." What if you are a superstar, the CEO of a big company, or famous actor? What would you really like to do if you could make any of your dreams come true? What if I told you that what you imagine can actually come true? I'll tell the secret to making your dream possible. With this secret, everybody can change their lives however they want. First, let me tell you my story. I was born deaf in my left ear, so I couldn't communicate well with my classmates. Even after I graduated and started working with the company, it was difficult. I didn't know what to do. Then I thought about how to free myself from my problems. Should I quit my job and start my own business? Should I earn more money to gain total freedom? I wasn't sure what was right. But meanwhile, I got one message. All things happen to you are created by you. The good things as well as bad things. Those words changed my life. Now I can have whatever I want. I became the person I wanted to be. One more time. All the things happen to you are created by you. Imagine how you want to be and imagine how all the things act if you were that person. So you can decide to take those actions now. Believe it or not, your reality will gradually change. All the things happen to you are created by you. All the things happen to you are created by you. Those are magic words. I look forward to seeing the world you envision. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Mr. Bazzi.
Thank you very much.
Good job. Words of encouragement. All things are created by you. Good words to know. Okay, we are down to our last two. We have from Okayama Ken, Hisako Yamagata from Okayama. Hello, Hisako.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good too. So I'm going to go, and then it's going to be your turn, okay?
Hello, everyone. I'm Hisako Yamagata. I represent Okayama. My speech is at the beach. The Brown family is at the beach. It's a beautiful Saturday, and the sun is shining. They really love the beach. Mr. Brown is singing a song and enjoying the sun. Mrs. Brown is making lunch. She's making sandwiches, hamburgers, and lemonade. Linda is sitting in a chair taking pictures. Jimmy is playing catch. An old couple is watching them play. They're smiling and thinking about the past. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Say hi to Mr. and Mrs. Brown for me. Okay, great. We're going to be moving on to Aichi Ken, and we're talking to Masaya Minagawa. Goes by Masa. Now you can come on, Mr. Masa. 3, 2, 1. Mr. Masa. Okay, so while Mr. Masa is fixing his computer, I'm going to try to get Mr. Masa back. Let's see. Let me see if I can find Mr. Minagawa. Okay. it could be a technical difficulty right now, and I will let you know. 1 second. Just a short pause, please. Intermission. Okay. Apparently, I just got a message that there is some technical difficulty with the internet system there. So what I'm going to do is take Masa's speech later and add it to this, and then we will go from there. I will add it again later. So thanks anyway, Masa. I understand sometimes the internet is not perfect. So I'd like to again say thank you all for participating in the speech contest. And let's see, just so you know, we are going to leave this up. You can watch this video a couple times. Please leave comments. Everyone loves comments. And if you give us some good comments, it's even better. いいコメントがすごくいいですね。で、皆さん見てくださってありがとうございます。彼はちょっとインターネットの調子悪くてできなくて、だから彼のビデオを、ゲットしてアップロードします。そしてSpeech Contest Season 3 will begin in December, end of December. でも本当は始まるは1月頃ね、January 2023. And it'll be practice, it'll be a big event. できれば finals will be in Hawaii, and I will bring them to Honolulu, and we will perform the finals here for the top 4 people. 一番トップの4人がハワイに来ます。で、Season 3 has sponsors and more competitors as well. So I want to see all of Season 1 people, Season 2 people, and これから future Season 3 people, more kids too. So 子供たち頑張りたかったらぜひ、speech contest is very good. Speech contest ね、when you're young, 若いうちにスピーチコンテストすると絶対未来が明るいんですよ。All the people I know, young speech contest people, did great things in English in their futures. それでは、that's all for tonight. Congratulations. Thank you all for your hard work, speech makers. Thank you all for listening and watching this. Below, you can sign up for Season 3, ask comments, and get some help if you'd liked. ありがとうございました. Thank you very much. See you next time.